is very warm.
And welcome back, sports fans, to third period action where your NEBC and Yukon Trackers tie it up on a penalty shot at the end of the second period, and so we're all knotted at twos. And it'll be Curtis Lee take the opening face-off in the third period. Face-off won by Lee. It's going to roll past the stick of Ross, and Peace River will control and push the puck down deep into the NEBC and Yukon Trackers zone. Turner now along the boards controls the puck. He comes out of the pile and puts it on the stick of Kimmy. Kimmy gets it to the blue line, and over to the puck will be Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee covers the blue line. Shot by Chase London, hits the glass in behind the netminder. The sound every goalie loves to see. And Turner comes to block the puck, and it's Chase London that steamrolls the Peace River defender who had his head down looking at the puck. Drop pass, London shot, and the netminder bobbles it, but he gets on top of it to get a stoppage in play. So London with a hit and a good shot on net to start the third period off, where they left in the second period on the positive side of the score sheet. So they're looking to add more tallies to it, and puck's going to be pushed into the corner. It'll be Menard first to the puck. He's trying to get that puck up towards Florent. Florent's going to push it back down in below the goal line. He'll go battle for it, and Lowen will get the puck on the boards. He puts it up to Schwantz. Schwantz has to vacate the zone as the puck didn't come back to him quickly enough. He had pressure by the Peace River forward, and now Menard sauces the puck to the middle of the ice, but it's right on the stick of Peace River. Peace River puts it off the top of the boards. It's going to bounce all the way down the ice. And so the whistle goes, and so with 19:01, that puck will come all the way back down into the Peace River zone for a face-off down to the right of the netminder. And I'll try to stay a little closer to the phone here, Troy.
Yes. We were given some advice from our onlooking fans. Thank you.
So puck's down in the corner. Menard's going to go battle for it. Puck's going to roll in behind Florent. He's going to reach for it. Lowen comes over to the puck. It's onto the stick of Florent. Florent can't control, and Florent's going to take the puck. He still has it at the ringette circle. He puts it back to Schwantz. Schwantz is going to put it down below into the corner, and it'll be Florent trying to center it. He centers it. He gets checked, and it just doesn't reach the stick of the Trackers. Peace River comes back the other way. They're going to dump it in below the goal line, and the ends and Schwantz get their wires crossed. And Peace River controls it below the goal line, centering puck. Goes on to and the Peace River player pulls his way through Hatton, and the Trackers player didn't appreciate that as they pushed him out of the zone. Hatton will get his stick back, and they'll have a face-off to his right. Nathan Brownlee take the face-off draw. And he goes towards the boards. Justin Brownlee trying to play the puck up. Connor Brown trying to play the puck up. Brown down on the ice, and now Nathan Brownlee comes to help him. Brown seeking the puck. Puck's in front of the net as Peace River gets in behind the Trackers again, just like they did in the first period.
Yeah.
Peace River's playing towards the front of the net, and they go wide with the puck again. It's Kindrat with the puck, plays it up to Rule. Rule now is going to try to go cross ice, and he can't. And the puck's going to be dumped down to the hash marks, and sweep check by Brown. But it's Peace River still with the puck behind the goal line, centering pass through the skates, chop coming, and that one's going to deflect, hits the netminder, and they're going to get it board side over to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee carries it out of his zone. He's going to dump that softly into the corner and go chase it down. And on the forecheck, Brownlee applies the body check to the Peace River players, and it's going to be Marcus Rule coming out with the puck. He gets it back to Connor Brown. Connor Brown walks the line, shot towards the net. It's going to bounce towards Nathan Brownlee. Backhand blocked by the Peace River defender, and Peace River is going to put it back in behind the goal and get things set up. And Marcus Rule go for a change, and Justin and Nathan flush the puck out, and Nathan Brownlee come out with the puck. He's got Logan Kimmy out front, and Brownlee behind the goal line. Centering pass just poked out of the way of Justin Brownlee. Peace River puts it over through the stick of Connor Kindrat, and that one is waved off for icing. Kindrat now with the puck. He has it. He's going to put it onto the stick of Ross. Ross is going to put it back up to Kindrat. Kindrat has the puck bounce off his stick. He'll go back behind his own goal, and now he'll start to get on his horses. He's going to move the puck cross ice to Lee. Lee has it bounce away from him. Peace River jumps in to intercept. And it'll be Kindrat now who gets bumped in the middle of the ice, and Peace River will bounce that back in below the goal line. Ross first to the puck, he lets it go, and Kindrat will come back and collect it in the near corner. He gets it up to Kimmy in behind Lee, and it'll be London who's able to get that possession of the puck back onto a tracker stick. Logan Kimmy now the goal scorer down below the goal line, takes it towards the net, wrap around, just thwarted, and yes, I believe the net is off there, Troy.
Number 8.
Maybe they just won't put the net back in the right place, and then when it gets bumped, it'll go to the right place.
Maybe.
Oh, now there's the water bottle trick there, Troy. Did you see it? They're going to freeze it in place.
They're gonna. About time. I was waiting for that about 4 pushes ago.
Curtis Lee take the face-off draw, and that's going to be controlled by the trackers. Kimmy takes it around the Peace River player. Shot! It's going to hit the glass in behind the netminder. The sound every goalie loves to hear. London takes the body, and it's Kimmy who takes the puck. Kimmy now with the puck. He's going to look like he's going to drop it to Ross. He's going to put it back in the corner, still controlling. Centering pass off the stick and skates of London and over to Lee, but they can't finish. And here comes Peace River back the other way. They're working on Ross. Ross will get that out of his zone. Peace River's going to dump that off the shin pads of Kimmy. It's going to bounce to the near corner. And Tyler Turner's going to put it back to Ross. Ross is going to put it up along the boards past the Peace River defender who turned away from the puck as it was coming towards them. And that'll be an icing call of the week variety. And with 15:41, we're still at 2-2, folks, in the third period. So that puck's going to come all the way back down into the tracker zone to the right of the netminder, Landon Hatton. Nick Lowen to take the face-off draw. It's going to be one into the corner for Kyle Schwantz. Jane Vienn's going to get that puck to Menard. Menard puts it off the boards, and Lowen can't get the puck out. Menard with a second opportunity puts it just past the stick of Florient, and Florient now is going to apply some pressure. Netminder clears it to the neutral zone. Peace River is going to come up into the zone. Puck's turned over. They move towards the top of the circle, and slashing call going to Nick Lowen, as he slashed the Peace River player as he cut across the top of the circles. Lowen with a good hack on the stick and avoided a shot on net probably. But it doesn't result in a penalty shot there, Troy.
It does not.
15-15, Trackers penalty kill. Going to be put to the test here to kill off the 2-minute infraction to Lowen. And puck's going to be put into the corner. Peace River's going to control, and puck's going to bounce at the blue line, and it'll be Lee who gets possession of it. He's going to be able to get it out of the zone. He has pressure. It's still in his skates. He's trying to find it. And now puck's going to be right on the stick of Lee. Lee's going to put it towards the net, and it's going to bounce there. It's from London back to Lee. London still has possession of the puck. He's at the red line now. He's going to play it all the way back to Kindrat in his own zone. Kindrat's going to look down ice, and he puts it off the Peace River player. It's going to bounce to London. London now with the puck, going to put it back to Kindrat so he could try again. Off the glass and out.
Right in your living room, that one.
And I think Connor Brown might have flinched there. And so Peace River controls, comes out the near side. They work their way through their own zone, through the neutral zone, weaving towards the net. And they're going to move on Kindrat, and the defender loses the handle on the puck, and now it's Kindrat behind his own goal, still has the puck. He puts it off the glass, and ducking is Kimmy. Here comes Florient racing to the puck. Netminder's going to try to play it, plays it off the boards. Kimmy was hoping he's going to the middle, and now Peace River comes back the other way. Loose puck, Kindrat's going to force, and they're going to call it offside. So 14:06, the whistle goes, and with 52 seconds left in the penalty to Lowen, it'll be a face-off just outside the Trackers' blue line. Nathan Brownlee and Marcus Rule out to kill part of the penalty now. They're out with Turner and Ross. Peace River controls in the neutral zone. They're going to dump it around the boards, going to wrap around to the far side. Peace River picks it up. Not cleanly though, and Turner's going to apply some pressure to the puck handler. And puck handler controls, and it's going to come all the way to the defender. Defender's going to shoot, and it's going to hit somebody in front. It's kept in by the Peace River defender. He plays it back down to the hash marks on the near side. Back below the goal, loose puck. And Peace River defender comes down from the blue line, and now Nathan Brownlee is going to apply some pressure and try to take that puck away. Back to the blue line, shot on net, deflects off the glove of Hatton and bounces over top of the net. And Peace River now and Duncan Ross battling down in the corner. And Ross pushing the Peace River player, and as Peace River touches the puck, cross check is going. We got a little overzealous in the corner with Duncan Ross. Surprised that both of them don't go on that there, Troy. So in 9 seconds, it'll be a Trackers power play. And so Nick Lowen getting instructions just to go right onto the ice as soon as his penalties expired. 4-on-4 face-off coming down to the left of the netminder. Peace River wins the face-off draw. They put it around the boards, and it'll be Menard and Kimmy seeking the puck. It's in the skates of the Peace River players. They get it back over board side. Peace River's going to break out. They get to the red line. Slap shot right into the equipment of Hatton, and he sucks that one up, and he'll have to get a whistle because he won't be able to get that one out of his gear easily. And so Trackers now will start on the power play from their own zone. Nick Lowen takes the face-off draw. He wins it back below the goal line. It'll be Connor Kindrat first to the puck. Kindrat now comes out. He's going to sauce it off the boards. It's out of the reach of Turner. And Peace River's going to force the Trackers back to do it all over again. Connor Kindrat's going to look cross-ice this time. He's going to carry. He's going to come back over to Turner. Turner carries it across the red line. He's going to wrap it around the boards, and it'll be Logan Kimmy first to the puck. He's got to get his head up, and Peace River's going to apply some pressure, and it's going to bounce off the skates of Turner. Turner's going to go in on the forecheck, and Tracker's going to try to keep that one in. It bounces off somebody, goes cross-ice, and it'll go all the way back down into the Tracker zone. Landon Hatton's going to play the puck back to Kindrat. Kindrat tries to play it through the skates of the Peace River player, almost loses it, but doesn't. And here he comes all the way through the neutral zone with speed. He's being harassed by the Peace River defender, and he holds it. He's cutting towards the net. He's looking like he's going to shoot. It's off the stick of the netminder and out of play, and maybe the net is off as he pulls it back.
No, not that time.
Not that time. So 12:09 left in your third period. 2-2 is the score. 47 seconds left in the Tracker power play. Brownlee, London, and Lee trying to get some zone time, make things happen. And London gets it back to the point man, Ross. Ross towards the net, and he shoots it low and wide, and no Tracker sticks can redirect it into the back of the net. And so Peace River clears the zone, and it'll be Kindrat back in his own zone. He plays it up to Ross. Ross is going to come cross-slice over to Brownlee. Brownlee has it over the blue line. Peace River yelling offside, but I don't think so. And puck comes back to board side, and Brownlee plays it back down to Lee. Lee with the puck looks towards the net. Traffic forming backside. They're trying to load it up, and they can't quite get it there, and they were going to put that in behind Kindrat. So 8 seconds left in the Peace River penalty. And so that pretty much will do it, and it'll be back to 5-on-5 hockey now. All the way up the ice, it's going to be deflected off the stick of Brownlee. Netminder will go back to play it. He's going to play it in behind his net and reverse the flow. Peace River has it down below their goal line. Here comes the forecheck of Lowen. Lowen looking for a loose puck. And over comes Menard, tried to help Lowen out. And puck's in the equipment or skates of the player. Schwantz going to try to push it back down to Lowen. It's going to come to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee temporarily loses possession of it. Peace River player can't get to it either. And Peace River gets it to the blue line and just out. Schwantz goes to Viens. Viens going to dump that in, and the forecheck of the Trackers will redevelop. And it comes to the blue line, and that one's out as Florient was reaching for it, but he was not quite at the blue line when he got possession of the puck, and so the whistle goes. And so with 10:45 left, an offside call against the Trackers, and they're going to bring it all the way back to the Trackers' blue line, Troy.
Yet they didn't call that one earlier intentional.
I don't think that was very intentional when he was moving with speed trying to keep it on side.
Exactly.
Matters of opinions. Oh, centering pass. Peace River shoots. Crossbar down. Turnover by the Trackers, ends up in the back of their net. And it was a good shot, and Hatton looked like he almost had it, but it's the
went off Kindrat's stick.
And so it deflects off of a stick in front and goes to the back of the net. And so the Royals get the third goal and now lead 3-2 with 10:35 left. After it looked like the Trackers had sort of taken control of the game, Peace River gets the next shot in there, Troy.
Yep, that was unfortunate.
And it's now Turner with the puck. He's trying to press it to the blue line. He gets it out of the zone. Peace River pushes it back in. And now Duncan Ross will come to the puck. Ross comes back to the near side to Rule. Rule with the puck goes cross ice to Brownlee, but it's well in behind him. And it's softly dumped in. And Turner gets it to the blue line, but not out. Didn't get a lot on it. And Ross is able to chip that one out into the neutral zone. Peace River now with a second breath, as they're applying a bit of pressure on the Trackers as they have their sails sort of deflated. Peace River controls below the goal line, and Ross comes up with the puck. He gets it to Marcus Rule's side. Rule can't clear. Royals keep it in. It's going to bounce in the middle of the ice, and Ross will play it from his skates to his stick up to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee has it. He's going to drop it for Rule. Rule back to Brownlee. Brownlee tries to come back cross ice. Puck bounces up high. Marcus Rule now controls, pulls it through some skates. And Peace River now has it on the boards, and it's going to be taken away by the Trackers. Peace River plays it. It's blocked by Viens. Viens going to play it back down, and now the forecheck's going to try to get another turnover, and Peace River has it below their goal line. Nathan Brownlee goes to battle for the puck, and Peace River still has it. They're going to put it up against the boards. It's going to bounce back into the zone to Rule. Rule plays it towards the net, and the netminder will put a glove on it and get a stoppage of play with 9:11 left in the period. And so the broken twig over by the far boards is picked up, and they'll have that face-off to the right of the netminder. Curtis Lee in to take the face-off. Puck's in the skates of the two centermen. The two centermen battle. It's going to bounce to the defenseman of Peace River. Peace River controls below their own goal line, and they're going to roll that one off the stick of Schwantz, and they're not going to see it off the stick of Schwantz, and they're going to blow it down. So that's a fortunate call for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. They get to come all the way back down the length of the ice and try to get something offensive going here. So Curtis Lee take the face-off draw. He'll be out there with Logan Kimmy and Chase London. Puck's going to come to Kimmy. Kimmy's going to control on the boards. He tries to get that puck down to Lee. Lee looks to the front of the net. He's going to come backside, and Viens can't quite handle it. And if he was shooting the other hand, he might have had a good shot on net. And battling towards the puck is Lee. Puck's going to come towards London. He's going to shoot it well wide. Viens is going to be able to keep this one in. And Viens now plays it towards the middle of the ice. Schwantz gets it, shot on net, off the shin pads of the Peace River defender as they block the shot. And now it's Kimmy trying to get possession of the puck. And Viens now going for a skate down low. Here comes London. He has the Peace River player lined up, but he lays up because he didn't want to take a penalty there. And calling for the puck is Kimmy. Kimmy to his knees, back to his skates, pulls it towards the middle, and that's going to be taken away and put back on the stick of Schwantz. Schwantz back in his own zone. He's going to play it all the way back over to Lowen. Lowen plays it all the way back to Schwantz. Schwantz going to tip it up to Menard. Menard's going to come cross ice to Lowen. Lowen makes his way up through the ice, stops up, loses the puck. Jumping up on the puck is Connor Brown. Connor Brown gets it down low. Puck's going to be played up high over the head of Lowen, and Lowen now has the stick up high in around the head area. And puck's going to come back to Kindrat, back behind his own net. He's going to twist and turn and now make his way back the right direction. He gets that puck onto the stick of Lowen. Lowen's going to carry it over the blue line. Lowen's going to shoot, and that one deflects off the sticks of the Peace River defenseman and out of play. And so the whistle goes, and with 7:29, the Royals lead your Trackers 3-2. Off of an unfortunate deflection in front of the net of Landon Hatton. And so face-off one directly back by Nathan Brownlee to Connor Kindrat. Kindrat's going to put that down low onto the stick of Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee trying to pull it out of the reach of the Peace River defender, and he's got the assistance Marcus Rule. Puck's going to come cross ice past Connor Brown. Peace River players got a step on the two NEBC and Yukon Tracker players, and it's right into the glove of Landon Hatton. Looked it all the way there. He might as well have just picked it up and put it there, Troy.
I agree.
So that's going to be a face-off to the right of the netminder, Landon Hatton, as he makes a stop off the partial break. Curtis Lee's going to try to get that puck board side. Peace River's going to go control in the near corner. Peace River plays it below the goal line. They're trying to bring it back to the front of the net. And battle behind the goal line. And puck's going to come all the way to the point. It's going to be put back down towards the goal line of the Trackers. Curtis Lee will go battle with the Peace River player. It's off the equipment of Duncan Ross. It's still down in the corner. Ross and Lee battle for the puck. and the ref's saying play the puck, and they are. Puck's going to come to Turner. Turner plays it to London. It's going to get to the blue line, but not out. That one's played with a high stick.
Yep.
And nope, they're going to say that the Trackers played it first. They're down behind the goaltender, or behind the defenseman, and the goaltender has to make a save. Ross takes the player down below the goal line, and it's now London. He's going to play it cross ice, and it'll be Logan Kimmy seeking a loose puck, and he goes hard into the boards. He bounces back up with possession of it, centers it over to Lee. Lee tries to get it over to the backside to Menard, who's calling for it, and now Peace River gets it to the blue line and not out. It's into the shin pads. It's now out of the zone. Menard's able to chip it towards the boards, and it's into the equipment of Florient. Puck's trying to bounce free, and it goes to the near corner. And that one goes off the glass and all the way down to the other side. And as it crosses the goal line, we get a stoppage of play with 5:50 left in the third period. The Royals lead the Trackers 3-2 on the third period goal. So they'll line it up to the left of the netminder this time. Nick Lone take the faceoff draw. Over to Menard. Oh, Menard has his stick swatted and the puck rolls away from him, and the Royals are able to clear. Jens has the puck on the far side. He's coming behind his net. He's going to put on the brakes. He gets that puck back towards Menard in front. Through Hatton to the back of the net. 4-2 over the turnover. An unfortunate play. Peace River player was in behind the D-man, and when the puck came back towards the net, he had a shot towards the net, and he gets one that just squeezes past the netminder Hatton. He'd like to get that one back, Troy.
Yep. There's about 19 of them that want that one back.
And so it'll be pedal to the metal now. All or nothing. 5-man press, Troy.
Pretty much.
Brownlee wins the faceoff draw back to Kindrat. Kindrat with the puck. He's going to move it over to Rule. Intercepted by Peace River. Turned over again. And that puck's going to go down towards the goal line. Kindrat has it taken away from him. Peace River now controls. It's back into the corner. Connor Brown's going to put it around the glass. It's going to come to the near side, and it's going to bounce to Rule. Rule gets rubbed up, and that puck's going to bounce towards the Peace River netminder. Oh, dangerous pass through the middle of the ice, and Trackers can't get a stick on it. Peace River's going to wind and shoot. They hit the glass in behind the netminder.
Another one off the stick.
The sound every netminder loves to hear. And sometimes they don't like it when the defenders get their sticks in the way either.
No.
So battle for it down low. Puck's going to roll to the blue line. Brownlee can't get it towards the middle of the ice, and Peace River intercepts and puts it back down below the goal line of the Trackers. We're into the last 5 minutes of play in the third period. And Brown puts it around the boards. Going to bounce to Justin Brownlee. Brownlee puts it towards the boards. Shot back towards the net. Off the glove of Hatton as he misplays it a little bit. It's going to bounce back towards the middle. Peace River puts it back down below the goal line. And now Kindrat with the puck. He's had pressure by two Peace River forecheckers. He's going to come back up with the puck and make his way through the neutral zone. And so he makes his way towards the board side. He's looking to cut towards the middle, loses the puck. And Peace River's going to play it off the boards and two over the blue line. London's going to go cross ice to Kindrat, and Kimmy will be offside as the Peace River Royals bench is hollering offside to help the officials make the call. So 4:08 left in the third period. Trackers trail by 2. Puck's going to come onto the stick of Ross. Ross puts it over towards Turner. Turner can't control, and Peace River dumps it into the Tracker zone. Ross puts it back to London. London gets taken out in the corner, loses possession of the puck, but Turner will come over, and Turner loses possession, and Peace River works down below the goal line against the Trackers. And now that puck's going to be forced into the corner and back down low by Peace River. Peace River still controlling, reaching for the puck is Turner, and the puck will bounce to Hatton, and he'll get a glove on it, he'll get a stoppage of play. Now down to 3 minutes and 41 seconds. And so Trackers looking for some answers. It looked like they had them all during the first half of the third period, and an unfortunate goal goes to the back of their net, and now they find themselves down by another, and so they trail by 2. And so Ross now moves it to the middle of the ice. It's through and off the skates of Lowen. Peace River handles it. They push it back into the Tracker zone. Turner over to Ross. Ross moves it up to Florian. Florian's going to carry it through the zone. He puts it onto the stick of Menard. Menard trying to get it through the skates of the Peace River player. It's now on the boards, and Peace River plays it up and off the glass back into the Tracker zone. Ross leaves it for Kindrat. Kindrat comes back over to Ross. Ross looking up ice. He puts it onto the stick of Florian. Florian's going to take it in on net. He pulls it, it looked like he pulled it around the defender, but the defender toe drags and takes the puck off of Florian's stick. And now Peace River coming back 3-on-2, and they work on Brown. They get around Brown, backside, puck sits, and Trackers come back out the other way, and the puck is pushed off of Kindrat's stick, and this will be icing as Peace River shot it from their own side of the red line. And so with 2:49 left in the third period, Trackers get an offensive zone face-off. They're going to have to do something here pretty quick, Troy.
Yep, they got to do it quick.
And so they're going to go line it up to the right of the netminder. And timeout will be called. And now they'll allow the timeout. They wanted everybody to come into the zone before they called that one, Troy. And so they'll go make some plans as to what they want to do. Over on the Trackers bench, getting the instructions from the head coach, Gerard DeCare. And everybody gathers around to see what their assignments are and how they are going to formulate a plan to get themselves back within one. I would assume that plan would entail pulling the netminder.
I would say within not too many seconds, they probably will.
And so it really had looked like the tables had flipped on this game. Looked like the Trackers had sort of taken the control after the penalty shot. They came out in the third period, were taking it to Peace River, and just a deflection in front of Hatton puts the puck to the back of the net for the Royals.
Whoa, zoomed in, nice and bright.
And so now Trackers are down in the zone of the Peace River Royals for an offensive zone faceoff. And it looks like they have 6 players out there, so the netminder is pulled. Puck's going to come to Kindrat. Kindrat with the shot. Kindrat with another shot. Oh, and it bounces off another Peace River Royal player. Puck's going to come to the neutral zone. It'll be Ross to the puck. And Ross now with the puck moves it over to Kindrat. Kindrat has it at the top of the circles, and he'll move it into the zone. He gets all the way through the neutral zone, still controls, shot from the side into the back of the net with 2:28.7 left in the period. 4-3. I think we put the netminder back in, Troy.
That is going to happen.
Just the way the coach drew it up. Get the puck to Kindrat on the boards, and he'll shoot it, and it will go in.
I think goalie was looking past.
So he catches
Kindrat.
the netminder napping.
Yep.
And now they'd like to call another timeout. And so they'll line it up at center ice. It looks like that's going to be Curtis Lee to take the faceoff draw. They're out with Menard and Kimmy. And puck's going to roll onto a Peace River stick. Menard plays it back to Ross. Ross plays it back to Menard. Menard controls now. He's going to make his way up. He puts it onto the stick of Kimmy. Kimmy at the boards trying to get that puck down low. He gets taken out. No arms go up. And Menard goes to the puck. Peace River with the puck. Loses the handle of it. Goaltender is pulled again. London with the puck now down below the goal line. And London trying to get possession. He's going to need a little bit more help. He's working 1-on-3. And here come the white jerseys now. Minute 57 left. And we get a whistle. And so stoppage of play, and Trackers want to use their second timeout. Oh, that's right. They don't have one.
They do not get one.
So Curtis Lee, Nick Lowen, Devin Menard, Logan Kimmy, Connor Kindrat, and Tyler Turner out on the ice. Face off won by Lee. It's Kimmy with the puck. He's going to play it down low to Menard. Menard has it below the goal line. He spins away from pressure. He's going to poke the puck over to Lowen. Lowen controls. He's looking to get it to the point. He goes to the middle of the ice. Shot! And Lee just misses the net. And so it's Turner now back down low. Comes all the way out to Lowen. Lowen with the shot. Deflection. Shot to the back of the net! Curtis Lee gets the garbage and deposits the biscuit to the back of the basket. In a minute 32, we've got a tie game, 4-4. Are they going to keep the goalie pulled now, Mr.
I
Vian?
would say they probably will not keep that goalie pulled. Mr. Lang.
So if they do not win the game, this will surely feel like a victory as they scored 2 goals now in less than 40 seconds.
Yeah, about that.
So Nick Lowen take the faceoff, draws out with Owen Florent, Dev Menard, and it'll be Ross and Kindred on the point. And Nick Lowen plays that puck back to Kindred. And so puck's going to come over to Menard. Menard making his way up ice. He's going to dump it in the corner. Here comes the forecheck of Florent. He's looking to make a poster of the player. Peace River handles possession of the puck, and they're going to chip it up through the middle of the ice. It's onto the glove of the Peace River player, and it's over to Owen Florent's side. Owen Florent will go battle for it. Peace River puts it up off the glass. Ross steps up, and it'll be London who plays it up. Peace River plays that all the way down the ice, and with 55.5 seconds left, there's going to be an icing call, I think.
There is. Fans.
And so that's what is called icing. Pull the goalie now, Troy?
No. No.
So Curtis Lee is actually the goal scorer on that, was he not?
Yes, he was.
And so they credited it to Nick Lowen and gave Curtis Lee the assist. Shot on net, and the netminder scoops it off the ground. So 49.2 seconds. And so another shot on net, and the Trackers hunting for a victory here, Troy. And so it'll be Curtis Lee take the faceoff draw. He's out with Kimmy and London. Faceoff's one over to London's side. London tried to keep that puck down low. Peace River's battling along the boards against London, and backdoor pass and just misses. And the Royals put it down the length of the ice. Kindred skating hard, and as it crosses the goal line, another icing call. A good sail by the centerman, showing how quickly he could skate with his arms going.
That's slow motion try hard.
And so 37.4 seconds left. Another offensive zone faceoff, and Trackers looking to get one more black biscuit to the back of the basket. Curtis Lee to take the faceoff draw. Puck's going to sit at the top of the circles. Peace River will gain possession and take it out. 32 seconds left. Peace River works it to the front of the net, and Landon Hatton will scoop this one up and get a stoppage of play with 27.0 seconds left.
Timeout, Peace River?
Pull the goalie, Peace River?
Probably not.
Probably not. And so they'll line it up to the left of the netminder, Landon Hatton. No timeout called. Faceoff's going to be kicked into the corner. Peace River puts it off the right pillow of Hatton, and it's Florian who takes the player. Oh no, it's down behind the defenseman of the NEBC and Yukon Trackers, and they were lucky that the Peace River forward lost his footing, as they've been getting behind the defenseman all day today on similar type plays. And now the clock's going to wind down with 4 seconds left, and it's going to bounce towards the middle of the ice, and your NEBC and Yukon Trackers come out with a point where they probably didn't deserve it. And so they'll be happy with that one. And the Royals will go home feeling like they just got stabbed in the guts as they see a point slip away, and the Trackers maintain their unbeaten streak in the new year there, Mr. Viens.
Yes, they do.
Next action for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers.
Doubleheader in Whitecourt?
Doubleheader in Whitecourt. First game coming on Saturday, I believe around 3:15. And Sunday's game's at around 10:45. And so the boys will come to center ice and shake hands with each other. And Trackers will be back on the bus and on their way home here shortly after the hour, and feeling not too badly about that outcome. And so thanks for joining us this afternoon, folks. Till next time, for my cameraman Troy Viens, I'm Todd Lang.